So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5. They'll set up a throw. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Seahawks.
Hey, check that, straight. 19, Tiger, 19, right here. Right there, hurt. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 by 6.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he'll Dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throw left side. There's London. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Seahawks, nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 30. And the Seahawks first down.
Cowboy 80. Riggs. 18 reps.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going right back to Fant. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Second and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Seahawks.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 75. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Extra point try now for Moody. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Seahawks 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Seattle.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Catch is made by Metcalf. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Walker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to Walker on first down. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Seahawks 14.
Two scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very... Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will find his man Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
30 left.
Here's Lawrence. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with a milestone. Career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the 49ers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Still going inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Yard line and no further. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. McCaffrey running up the middle. Taking it right down Broadway. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Here's first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.